What's up, YouTube? It's Michael Thomas, the Novice Cinephile here, and we're here to talk about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Finally got some more news, official news from Avatar Studios. Y'all, San Diego Comic-Con, during the Braving the Elements panel for Nickelodeon. Awesome podcast, by the way, by Janet Varney and Dante Bosco. They announced, officially, the first movie from Avatar Studios is exactly the movie we called way back when they first announced Avatar Studios. If you didn't watch that video, link is up here, but it's following Aang and his crew as they journey into adulthood, right? This is going to be young adult Aang and his team Avatar of Zuko, Katara, Sokka, Toph. I assume Suki is probably going to be in the mix too. We don't know what the adventure is about. We don't know what the story is about, but Aang's coming back. The original Avatar, as far as we're concerned, the OG. It's exciting. We don't know if this affects the Zuko movie, the Kyoshi movie, or the Korra movie that we talked about in the last update that we did. However, I do think this is exactly how you start off, right? If you're going to make the first official theatrical release coming in 2024 movie, it has to be Aang. You can't really start with another Avatar. It's just from a business standpoint, get the biggest face, the face of the franchise out in front and center with him and Zuko. Perfect. That is all we know so far. We even got this epic clip from Janet Varney, the voice of Korra and the host of the Braving the Elements podcast, where she reveals the news on the Nickelodeon social media channels here.
The first feature-length movie from Avatar Studios will be focusing on Avatar, Aang, and his friends. And I, for one, cannot wait. Now, where was I?
That's not the only bit of news we've gotten, though. Though that is the only official word we've gotten from the Nickelodeon side. On the Netflix side, with the live-action show, told you we're going to make a video on that. That's going to just be in here now. In the Netflix show, one of the heads of Netflix came out and said that they need to come up with their own franchises, right? They need to come up with a bigger, more powerful IP, something akin to Stranger Things, but more in the vein of like a Harry Potter or a Lord of the Rings, a Star Wars, a Marvel. So they are doing Avatar: The Last Airbender and One Piece, and I personally feel like that should be great news for fans, because if they're treating Avatar and One Piece as the successor to Stranger Things, once that wraps up, that means they're going to give it the effort, the money, the time, and care that it needs to be successful. I might make a video on why the show is actually going to rule. But that's just encouraging words from Netflix on their part. It's a little weird that Mike and Brian walked away, but the new creative team does seem to have a handle on what they're doing. So, last bit of news. This is coming from our friends at Night Edge Media. We have the announcement, or the exclusive, that Rainbow Dickerson is going to appear in the show. That's an actress. We don't know what the role Rainbow's going to be playing, but we do know that she's going to be playing a character that will appear in episodes 3 and episode 5 of the first season. On top of that, Avatar News came out and said that Danny Pudi, that's right, Abed from Community, who's also on DuckTales, infamously.
All right, give me a luxury. What luxury should I have?
Private plane.
Larry, I'm on DuckTales.
Is going to be playing the Mechanist. Now, the Mechanist is the inventor from the original series. I believe he debuted in... which Air Temple was that? Like the Northern Air Temple episode in season 1? He also had his son who used his glider with his wheelchair. He was paralyzed. Danny Pudi is going to be playing that character in the Netflix adaptation, so that should be fun. Danny Pudi is a fantastic actor, and this is just one of those roles where you're like, that works. It's different, but it works so well, and it honestly is one of the casting announcements that's getting me really excited for the Netflix show. So that's awesome. But with that said, guys, this is just a quick little update video, keeping you up to date on everything Avatar Studios and Netflix. And we'll talk more in depth about this stuff. Maybe have some ideas. We're going to bounce around some of our friends as well on where they should all go with it. With that said, what do you want to see from Avatar: The Last Airbender, the movie? What do you want to see Aang overcome? What do you want to see the gang accomplish in their 20s? Or, mid to late 20s. I know I want to see, personally, for me, I want to see Toph. Because we've seen Toph at age like 12. We've seen Toph as an old lady. We've never seen peak prime Toph Beifong. And with a budget, a theatrical budget, it's going to be the craziest action sequence you will ever see. So I want to see Toph. What do you guys want to see in the theatrically released, coming in 2024, continuation of Avatar: The Last Airbender? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you want more Avatar videos. Keep up to date on all the things Avatar-verse. With that said, have an awesome day. Stay flaming. Peace.